A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with another package in the mail. This one here. I'm not 100% sure which country this is from, actually. Which looks like French. Anyway, I'm supporting another Homebrew developer. And they released a new title, did pre-orders for a new title that looks very exciting indeed. And while I was there, at the time they let you order any of their other existing titles. They had them on sale, and so I got a couple of titles that I didn't have, and combined all the postage into one, so it made it a lot cheaper. So I have shown games from these guys before. They've been making games that usually require more than just your base MSX hardware. So they've been supporting the special graphics cards you can get, and they support a lot of the Moon's the OLP4 sound cards and things like that as well. Always have lots of options and things like that, and they always try and support as many systems as possible. So this is one of the older ones that I obviously missed out back in the day. And so there's another one in this series, which was the one that supported completely tripped up hardware. The name escapes me, but I'll reference it later when we're doing the gameplays. So this is Life on Mars. So it's a platformer, exploration platformer. It's in this clear plastic as well, which I'll take off, otherwise it's going to be too glossy for you guys to see. And they've changed their cases. These are quite nice, really solid clamshells. So it says it's for MSX, MSX2, MSX2 Plus, and MSX Turbo R. It supports Moon Sound, or the Panamusement cartridge, or OPL4, and the other symbol down there is MSX Music. So minimum system, okay, so minimum system is an MSX2 with 64K of RAM, 128K video RAM. You need an FM-pack music module or OPL4 card. If you've got an OPL4 card, you'll require 128K RAM. Most of those cards come with extra RAM as well. They recommend MSX Turbo R. Now I do have quite a good MSX 2 Plus system, so we will be good. And that's got the music chip in it already. Yeah, and it looks like quite an interesting looking platformer. Really like the quality of their packaging. These are nice solid cases. You've got the menu in here, which is nice. So this is Kai magazine. So 2015 this one came out. I really missed this one. But it's really cool that they made some more stock, made them available for people to purchase the new title. So put it down there. Alright, next we have another one called The Sorrow of Gaohlan Thur. And this looks like an adventure like Zelda 2 on the NES, or the Ys series of games. So sideways action adventure game. Very colourful art too. So it's definitely labelled MSX2. Really big ROM, and it supports and so it must have SCC sound built in, so this doesn't need any external sound chips. These really nice cartridge shells too. It's the Konami style, I think. Nice colour manual. Not horrendous looking there, but yeah. May have to read the manual to that one before trying to play it. And so these ones, because I don't know anything at all about those games. Good, so now we get to the game that the pre-order was all about. Always very interested in games that show what the later MSX systems could have been. And this is the latest release from Kai Magazine. So this requires the V9990 graphics card, which obviously takes up one slot of your machine. And the cartridge needs to go on the other. So unless you've got a slot expander, you also can't put a music card in as well. But it will support those. And luckily my MSX2 Plus has MSX music built in, so at least I'll have that. But one day I'll get a super expander and we'll be able to have even better sound. So this is a top-down run and gunner. I'm just trying to think what games it's like. Commando style genre, if you know what I mean. But there are lots of games, but the later games like that, and it's called Metal Dragon. And it looks very cool. Yeah, kill everyone, destroy everything, save the girl, just because you can. Of course. Open up, and we have all very good, very professional looking, very, very impressive, and the colours are very rich and everything as well. They've done an excellent job. Very much looking forward to playing these. It's a nice manual. There's even a bit of colour inside. I'm going to have to read these about what to get set up and things. And there's backers in here. I can't remember whether I... It's not in alphabetical order. Oh yes, no, there I am. I've got in last one. So there's me there, in the supporters in the back. They had to black out a couple because of their request, but that's really cool, and lots of people supported it. Yeah, so their recommendation is a Panasonic 2 Plus, which is what I got. A Panasonic Turbo R, don't have one of those, boo-hoo. OCM updated to 2 Plus. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that without a slot expander. Zemex and all its clones, yes, so one of the things, yes. These machines include an FM, so you can listen to the PCM by selecting FM pack on the sound menu. Yeah, so I will be able to do the FM sound, but it's not as good as having one of those lovely expansion cartridges, and then we could hear it in stereo. But that's all good. We shall still enjoy playing this. So very much looking forward. We'll be looking forward to this one for quite some time. And there's 2 extra bonus games as a bonus. Alright, without further ado, let's grab out the MSX, get it set up with all the beefy stuff, and give it a go. Right, so here we go with The Sorrow of Gaohlan Thur. This is an MSX2 title, which is pretty obvious by the already by the amount of colour on the screen. Haven't played it, haven't read the manual, so we're just going to figure this out together. So we've got experience points, level, weapon strength, maybe axes. So side scrolling. At the end you can also write your adventures. So okay, so at the end this is your save point. Okay, now we don't have any gold or anything at the moment. Okay. Okay. Second button does that. Crouch down. Can we get the apples out of interest? No.
Yeah, we go inside. We don't have any gold yet, so well, this looks pretty cool so far. I actually quite like, you know, action adventure. So, go down. Cool. Oops. Ah. Potions. Oh, we got a gold. There we go. Let's wait for the skeleton to... There we go. Jump over that. Oops. Right. So we've got some gold now. Oops. 60 points. Ah. So timing's very important. Slimes. Well, this is, you know, pretty good. Obviously, I'm almost. I went up a level. Haha, didn't even notice. Okay, shall we go down further? Yeah, let's go. Okay, glowing green thing. Ooh, that hurts. No. So you find something for that? Not sure how we go higher. Oh, it actually remembers the enemies. It's interesting. I'm not sure how we jump up. Just got to get a bit of gold now anyway. Go for a bit of a look. Oops. So this looks like, you know, quite a big adventure game. Ooh. Look, oh, got me. Slimes. Oh, we went up a level. Oh, some of the ones I'm picking up are giving me hit points, right? That's our original thing. So we're back in the village. We're up to level 3. I've only got 19 gold though, so back it was 20, wasn't it? Let's go all the way back to the inn. Oh yeah, and then we've got a password to write down, so that allows us to save our progress. So that's actually quite impressive. Obviously a bit hard to do it true justice playing a demo here at the moment, but I'll definitely be playing this one some more. I'll probably get a lot of good fun out of this one. Very impressive. It's been out for a while. It's a bit of a catch up for me. Don't have the date on here. It has been out for a few years, but they do have stock of them if you're after it. So very, very impressive. So nice music too. Alright, let's try the next one. Right, next we have Life on Mars, and when you boot up it lets you select the frequency, so I'm going to go with 60 Hz. Yeah, that's what we've got. We've got music module. Probably could actually use an LP4 because I've got the slot free, but we'll go with the MSX music. Should we do the intro? This one says it's MSX, MSX2, MSX2 plus, and MSXR. So. Minimum system MSX2, so it is an MSX2 game, which makes sense for the amount of colour on the screen at the moment. Really is nice people working on Homebrew that supports the other generations of the MSX. This, if we can. I actually can't interrupt it, so let's watch it. This is a great intro, so shame to waste it. Setmania Commander. Here we go. Okay, good luck Explorer 1. So we have to run through the tunnels. It's basically doing the setup for the game. Very nice graphics. Okay. Must be uncompressing from the cartridge, I hope. There we go. Okay, so we've got a life meter up the top. Okay, so we're up against robots. We hope. So to activate the computer, it's a bit of a explorer adventure, maybe. Okay. Up to jump, so just use the second button. title. Overlaying graphics. I said I've never seen any gameplay videos or anything. So that's, I assume, an attempt on a bit of a Metrovania type game. And this is the oldest game out of the ones we have here, so been out for quite a while. Enemies reset. Yeah. I really wish you didn't have to push up to jump. No, that was short. Just so hard to time jumps. Okay, so the right button changes weapons. Fire on below, so. Ah, bugger. So I'm using my arcade stick, not pad controller. When you do have these up for jump things, the arcade stick really isn't your friend. Frustrating. Okay, well, we can perhaps shoot those containers. No. Don't shoot those. Once again, not suited to what I can stick. Can't hold the fire, no. I'm not sure, folks. You can't even go back either. Oh dear, I seem to be stuck. Alright, well, I might have to read the menu and come back to this one. It does look interesting, so Metrovania type game, and I might be better playing with a joypad rather than an arcade stick just to make the jump a little easier. It is a pity that they chose to use up for jump. I'm 100% a fan of that sort of control mechanism. Alright, now I need to get set up with the GX 9000 card. And then figure out how I record that. I haven't done that for a while, so I'll see you back shortly. Right, so here we go with Metal Dragon. I have the Powergraph V9990 card in. We're just using the composite out on that card and the audio out of the system. So I assume we go. Don't look at that screen. We're going to be music module. So you definitely need at least a MSX machine minimum. Okay, sounds working. Fingers for that, right. Let's give it a go. story going there. Can we really use sound effects at the moment? We're going to go normal because I'm going to be rubbish. So a bit of Metal Gear Solid. Oh, casualties. Right, okay. So we have a Commando type game, very colourful. Oh. And thank goodness it's not one hit die, at least for me. And I have a health gauge, yes, that's what I like. Oh yeah. Explodes, yep. Can't quite get him. Oh yeah. Health. Yeah. Well, this seems pretty cool so far. Probably not doing the sound and the music any justice. Oop, stronger guy, is it? Get a few hits there. Oh, I got grenades! Didn't think about that. Hey, that's reasonably generous with the health things. Oop. Maybe a minor collision issue there. Oops. Oh dear. I need some more health at the moment. Oh! Oh no! I died. Continue, give up. Well, I'm just going to reboot because I just want to see if I've selected the wrong thing. I'm missing out on the music, so hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to try this one this time. Now we have music. I selected the wrong option. I'm missing out on some of their best work, eh? Right, let's try the game again. We'll call that other one our warm-up. Yeah, I really do like Commando type games. And this one is looking good so far. I always have to go through all this again. So we can speed it up now. Thank God. Okay. There we go. Carried away, I don't know. getting more guys. Oh, there we go. Might be getting somewhere. Oh! So the levels are decent size. Follow the road. Okay, so we're going to change directions. Right. Go. This is reasonably generous with you. Explosives. Uh-oh, we're out of fun. Run over my thing. Alright, I'm quite impressed. As you can see, barely talking, just the occasional cursing. Very, very good. I'll be playing this one heaps. So that was the main title for this lot of pickups, and the other two came along just to make the postage a little bit better. Exchange rates not being my friend at the moment, but well worth getting these games. All three of them are quite replayable. I have to read the manual on the Life on Mars one a little bit more. The sequel that uses the graphics V9990 card is obviously quite an evolution on from that first one. That first one was made quite a while ago. I just thought I'd get it to complete the set and see what it was like. But some really cool games for the MSX. Obviously MSX2 at least, and one of them requires that special graphics card. You can get them, you just need to order them and wait for a little while. They do them in batches, but it does open up a fair few games now. It's only about a dozen, but lots of people are working on them all the time. Never know, maybe one day myself, Electric Adventures, will write one for newer hardware. I have focused on MSX1 and Coleco and all that for quite some time, so probably when I finish my next lot of games I'm going to write something for at least the MSX2 level. I reckon that'd be fun. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.